Hi everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Shadowrun. I think now that I've ground out a ton of stuff here, and as you can see everything is much bigger and badder than it used to be. Let's take a quick stop for just 1 second and talk about stats. Talk about what each stat does. Body is how many hit points you have. Every level of body gets you 10 hit points. Magic? That is how powerful your magic is. I believe, and I will be able to confirm this later, but once you get the magic rating increases pretty much the same way body does. You get so many magic points per rating there. The strength, it doesn't do much. The only thing it does is allow you to hold heavier weapons and armor. Charisma will affect you when you try to go higher Shadowrunners, which I will talk about later because we don't need to do it just yet. But then skills, right now we only have firearms and computer. And firearms, that skill can go up to level 16 I think, but you don't need it any higher than 7. Once you hit 7, you effectively have 100% accuracy against any enemy. So there's no real reason to boost it up higher. Computer, that will affect you once we actually start doing decking and such. We won't worry about that, but it will basically, when you go into combat in the computer, in the Matrix, you'll do more damage to the ice, and I'll explain ice when we run into them, and you will receive less in return. Well, those are basic skills. Cyberware, we'll worry more about that later. But for now, you saw I had about 17,000 nuyen, so it's time to go try to get that badge, so we can get the tickets, so we can get into the club, and find out what's going on. Nope, not there. That's morgue. What? No hitman? Really? I'm gonna get out of there with no hitman attack. This isn't the one either. Is it? I think this is it. Getting out of the way of the door? When you get yes, it is. Okay. Okay, let's talk. Let's ask about Lone Star. There we go. And now, we don't need them, but I can go ahead and get a few grenades. We don't need them, because they're essentially worthless in most battles. I think I can carry 6. Yep, 6 already. Walking arsenal. So we have grenades now. They're mostly useless, but I will throw one anyway when we later and show you just why they're useless. They'd be more useful if other things happen, but whoops, I want to items. I am now agent number 8492BT. And tacked onto the pocket now. So now let's go back to the morgue. I believe this is the morgue up here. I don't have the city's layout memorized nearly like I need to. But yeah, here's the morgue. And now that we have a Lone Star badge, we can get into Grinder's possessions. And let's see. Did I talk to the wrong one? Yes, I did. There we go. And since we are now a cop, let's ask about Grinder. His file and belongings are in the cabinet. Do you want me to pull his file for you? Yep. Hey Sam, where's that Grinder file? Try the tested cabinet. Hey look, buddy, you haven't got time at the moment. Why not look for it yourself? Don't mind if I do. Universal Cash Cred Stick is here. Yoink. Grinder's file is here, and so are the tickets. Which we need. And now we've got a cred stick and we got tickets. Anything else in here? Nope. Nope. Just mini files. Thanks, pal. Yeah, one of the stiffs left. Let's take a look at these things, huh? Universal Cash Cred Stick. Now we can use the vid phones. And the tickets to the concert we want. Works for me. Now that we can actually use the phone, let's go call the number we have, huh? I believe we only have the one number. Sassy. Please insert cred stick in slot. Well, here's where things can kind of get annoying. The only number we have is Sassy. But we need to talk to her. Jake, you're alive. I heard you were dead. I got myself a new boyfriend and everything. The last year's stuff was just thrown out. You're still getting calls. Tell your buddies to stop calling us. Some Glutman guy keeps calling. His number is 934872. Glutman, huh? We need to talk to him. And her default phrase is, bye, Jake. Since apparently she was our girlfriend at one point in time. No, nothing to say about Glutman. Grinder? Heal? Hiring? Hitman? Anything? Your whole purpose is to tell us what Glutman's number is, huh? Don't even know about street docs, darn it. We need a street doc to look at our data jack. Oh well. See, this is where annoyance comes in, because every time we want to use this, we actually have to get the cred stick, select it, and use it with the phone. So let's go ahead and call Glutman, because we need a few answers from him. I'm afraid my boss is out. I'm sure I didn't have you scheduled in anyway. You may recognize her. Yeah, it's the same receptionist we met earlier. Mr. Glutman is out at the moment. He was going to the Cage Club. Maybe you could find him there. Works for us, huh? Our next stop will be the Cage. So now that we have the tickets and can actually get in there, I guess it'll rely more on me actually remembering how to get there, huh? I'm pretty sure it's this way. We need to go to the Cage and have a little talk with Mr. Glutman. That's not the Cage. There it is. Nope, that's just a little grim. That guy's still over there on the phone. Can we talk to him? Can we annoy him? Nope. Yeah, we aren't quite ready to go into the... We aren't quite ready to deal with hiring anyone yet, so it doesn't really matter. Even though if I did hire someone, I could go in there and get some easy karma, even though I don't need it. Is this it? Yes, the cage. Fine. I will use the tickets. Okay, buddy, go on in. And he will stay out of our way for pretty much the rest of the day. The rest of the game, actually. We can come in here anytime we want to. But let's talk to the manager. We have people to talk to. Hi, what'll it be? Working here at the cage hasn't done my hearing any good. What was it you wanted? And you have to speak up. Which, once again, this is just another, as you can tell, this is just his generic... Mr. Glutman has run up quite a bill tonight. I think he's waiting for someone. And as annoying as this can be, this is the only way to actually find out anything. Go through every single choice with these people to make sure you don't miss keywords you'll need later. One talented lady, just look at her move. Speaking about Maria. Very few of them frequent this joint, speaking about Shadowrunners. The cage don't allow firearms inside, and the runners don't like leaving them at the door in case trouble breaks out. The orc at the door sometimes forgets to check, though. Much like he did for us. He forgot to check. We still have our pistol. And that's all he has. That is it. Let's see. You stay alive that way, huh? Good for you. Yeah, you're useless, aren't you? You are useless. But you... aren't going to let me interact with them, are you? Nope, just going to do nothing. I can't interact with you at all. But we can watch the concert. Wonderful 16-bit graphics concert. It's just me, or is her dress a little bit lower than it should be to actually cover anything? Oh well. Can't talk to you. Now, Glutman's here somewhere, and he has answers. We've got questions. Hey, Plughead. Yeah, you. Get over here. I want to talk to you. You know much about ghoul busting? No. Cemetery's crawling with them. You can hear him calling out to you when you walk past at night. Flashy dude I once met reckoned he could handle him for the right price. Wow, you're hostile. But we did learn the ghoul keyword there. Jake, you're still alive? You're crazy, man. You got tech in your head that people want bad. Word is on the street that someone wants you dead. And thus we now meet Glutman. Go now, my men hide you, no charge. Glutman owe you favor, yeah? I fix everything. We hide you real good, you betcha. And now it's time to jump in a burlap sack, basically. Burlap sack? Even with the one over our head? Where are you taking me? Why'd you have to blindfold me? Don't worry, we'll keep you safe. It isn't 5-star, but you'll like it. And we are now in an abandoned car yard. We have a bed here, which functions just like our bed at home and even teleports the big box springs underneath it. Let's go ahead and save. Because with this, it is now time to cut the video. When we return, we explore our new surroundings. So until then, take care folks. See you next time.